Hello, Craven'S. This is Jason Cavalier, better known as the Bodega Clerk in Scream 6, and you are watching Craven, Something Scary.
Well, happy Tuesday night, everyone. It is an unusual day for myself and all of you to be here gathering at my home called Craven Something Scary. but I said, why not? We talked about it a little bit last night if you were on the stream, and it just felt right. I knew I wanted to stream tonight, and I felt like a watch party was just going to happen. And so I decided today, yes, we are going to watch a movie. And we're going to watch Wes Craven Presents Wishmaster. Oh, yeah. This gem of a movie came out in 1998, I believe it was. And it was fantastic. I remember seeing it in the theater. Absolutely great movie, fantastic movie. And for those of you who haven't seen it, if we have some first time watchers here in the chat, you're going to be very pleased, I believe, with this fun movie. And be careful what you wish for. That's the moral of the story. And don't worry, I'm not spoiling anything. It's on the poster. And I'm happy to say that I've got a couple of amazing friends and supporters of the channel, great members of our community that are going to be joining me tonight. And one of them is a first time watch, which I didn't even realize until just a couple minutes ago. So that's really got me even extra excited. So Nicholas says, what are we watching? Well, it's Wishmaster. All right, now here's the deal. You know what? Let me just bring them on. Let me bring them on. See them making them wait backstage, and I can tell you how we're going to do it. Okay. So first of all, let me bring on first our first time watcher on the panel. Great friend, you all know her. One of my moderators, just an amazing person and friend. I always love to spend time with her. It is, of course, my bud, Sarah. What's up, Sarah?
Hey, how are you?
Good. It's so great having you back. It feels like it's been forever. I know it hasn't, but it feels that way.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man. And listen, we all have been praying for you, and with all the, the natural disasters and the weather, and I'm just so glad you're safe and your lights are on.
Yes, my power is back on, which is so nice. It is getting biblical here. We've had fires.
Yes.
We now have floods. Everybody's joking that we're waiting for the locusts, but
oh no,
we are a strong little community and we'll get through it.
Yes, you will, and you're doing great, and I'm so glad that you and your family's doing well, and I'm thinking about you all the time. So
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And next up, guys, is another amazing member of the community, one of my OGs. I have a couple of OGs, and this is one of them. I knew her before this channel existed. I met her at the Movie Bros React channel, which is still out there, by the way. We still meet every Thursday. But anyway, she is an OG subscriber, one of my first 5 subscribers to this channel, which is insane. Please welcome my good friend also for a very long time. Welcome, Jen. What's up, Jen? Hey.
I'm great. I'm so excited because I love this movie.
Oh, me too. And I'm excited that you're here, could make it. And Jen, how does it feel to be an OG of Craven Something Scary channel?
It's amazing because you built a community, and to be an OG part of a community is wonderful.
Oh, I'm so glad that you feel that way, and it's wonderful that you're a part of it and have been a part of it since the construction began. I mean, literally since the first boards were nailed into the wall, you were here.
Yep.
And so it's an honor to have you here, Jen.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And, we may have folks dropping in on the panel later. You just never know. But I can tell you right now, it's going to be a great time. So here's what we're going to do, guys. And I'm going to set this up and we're going to get started. So the movie is free, excuse me, on a lot of platforms. Tubi, it's actually free on Amazon in the States on Freeview. But just remember this, they have commercials. Now, every one of us on the panel are watching the movie with no commercials. Now, if you're asking yourself, how can I do that? It's real simple. You can simply rent the movie on YouTube. YouTube, actually, I just did it myself here on YouTube. You can rent it for $3.99, and it has no commercials in it. If you're in Canada, where our good friend Sarah's at, she rented it on it was Amazon, right? In Canada?
YouTube as well for $3.99.
Okay, perfect. So YouTube is the venue or the method of choice, and then Jen has her own physical copy, so she's ready. She's ready to go. Um, and yeah, okay, cool. Just checking here. Someone who I did talk to earlier about tonight who may come. Okay, very good. Just want to make sure. So anyhow, what we're doing is Sarah and I are renting it on YouTube. It's $3.99, and you can watch it commercial free. So we're going to be watching with no stoppage. And just keep in mind, if you do watch one of the free platforms with ads, we're going to be moving on. So we're not going to we're going to be not synced up with you. So, and again, that's fine. It's totally cool. But just keep that in mind as we're talking and engaging. We may be a little bit down the road from where you are. All right, that's all. Just keep that in mind. All righty. So real quick before we start, I want to let's see here. 1 second. I do see some anniversaries, I believe, are going on. Oh, Sarah. Sarah is up to her craftiness. You're doing, young lady. Sarah has gifted 3 memberships to the chat tonight. Aw. And thank you, Sarah. That's so sweet. It's so cool. Let's see here. Let's see who got these memberships from Sarah. Caden. Hey, Caden got one. And Carl Goddard. All right, man. Very cool. Carl's been around a long time here. Great to see you in the inner circle. And who else? Coop. Oh my gosh. Coop, you're back, man. And you didn't have to use your mom's credit card this time. Sarah took care of the bill. There you
Yeah.
go. Well, guys, welcome to the Craven'S family. And Sarah, thank you for getting their pass into the front door. That is so nice of you.
Yeah, if you scroll up a little, it is my 11th anniversary today.
Oh my
11 months.
gosh. Congratulations, Sarah. Really, that does deserve some applause. That is almost knocking on 1 whole year that Sarah has been supporting this channel every single month. And that's all. I'm reading your note, Sarah. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Oh, be nice, everyone. Absolutely. First of all, you look fantastic. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right. And both of you guys, both of you ladies do. So thank you guys for your support. And Sarah, thank you for 11 months of faithfulness support. That is amazing. Thank you.
I'm just waiting till my little skull turns yellow.
Ooh.
Trying to get up there next month.
Next month you get the golden yellow gold skull. The top one. That's it by your name. That's a very special one. Very few have that. And you're going to be in that very, very select group. That's so cool. I'm excited to see it too, honestly. All right. This is so great. And also real quick, guys, before we do start talking about, memberships and being faithful members, there are so many of you that support the channel. And I just finished updating the list. And let me upload that right now. I literally, right before I went live or right before I went backstage with Sarah and Jen, one of the reasons why I was just a tad late, because I wanted to update this with all the memberships from yesterday that Charlie had gifted on the stream. Charlie gifted 10 memberships.
Oh wow!
Last night, and so I was like, "Oh, I gotta get this updated. I want this updated." So bear with me. It's uploading now. It's almost done. So I want to make sure, and then I'll update everyone from tonight that Sarah's gifted for the next stream tomorrow night. Which, by the way, while this is uploading, if you guys aren't aware yet or haven't noticed, My guest tomorrow night, I'm streaming on Wednesday night as well. Nate Reagan is back, 8 p.m. Central, consultant on Scream 4 and 5. He is known as the foremost authority in the world, honestly, on screen used items for Scream. I mean, so much so, Radio Silence, they brought him in to consult on Scream 5 to make sure the Ghostface robe and costume was correct, because although the others had been destroyed or done away with from the previous films, and Nate himself sourced the actual robe material they used in the movie. So, guys, you don't want to miss this tomorrow night. He is bringing never before seen images to share and stories to tell that you guys have never seen before. So tomorrow night is going to be amazing. He's got lots of goodies to share and more from his collection. This
He
guy's
always
got
has the coolest stuff to show us.
He
Yep.
does. Were you guys here when he showed? He was in the chat. He was just hanging out in the
The
live
shirt?
chat. The shirts
The
and
shirt.
Roman Bridger's screen worn robe
Yeah.
and mask from Scream 3. Oh my gosh. It's got the bullet holes in it. It's this actual one Scott Foley wore in the finale.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
cool.
So cool. All right. But yeah, that's tomorrow night. So be sure you guys go click the link. It's over on the channel already. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's get that sucker to 50 likes before Nate comes on, because it would be nice to see that stream really get pushed out by the algorithm. Okay, here we go. So guys, last thing, and we're going to start the movie. I want to acknowledge all of my patrons and channel members, just like Sarah and Jen and all of our 3 new ones tonight as well. So right now, I want to put the spotlight on all of you. So just here for the next few seconds, guys, please pay attention to your screen. And every person you see here is making a difference in the life of this channel. I'm going to get a drink of water, get the cobwebs out of my throat, and you guys check out these names and let's show our appreciation, because fantastic. Thank you guys so much. It truly is an honor and humbling experience every time I open up these slides to add names. It's an amazing experience that is very surreal to me. So thank you all for your support. You guys are amazing. And real quick, hello to everyone in the chat. A big blanket hello. I see you guys here. I'm scrolling right now. And I see Jen. Of course, I see Jen. I'm looking at her on the screen. Jen. And Val is here. What's up, Val? The general in the chat. John Best. What's going on, John? Paula, great to see you making it tonight. Lady Luna. All right, Lady Luna. What's up, Casey? Ronan. Hey, what's up? Ronan says, I'm just over from the Night Watch zone. Okay. Hey, man. Knight's my brother. I love him. And that's so cool, man. Coming right over from the Night Watch zone. That's great. Glad you're here. Who else? I know we got more. I know I got more here. Paula. I think I said hi to Paula already. Yep. Sarah. I'll say hi to Sarah again. Why not? And with YouTube, go ahead and rent it on YouTube. If you want to rent it, you don't have to. You can watch it on the free outlets. Just remember, you're going to get commercials. We're not going to be synced with you. That's all. Jennifer Armstrong. What's up, Jennifer? But if you've rented it or elsewhere, back it up to 0 and pause it. And I'll do a countdown. Okay. Is that everybody that's chatted? Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, I see you there. Okay. I think that's everyone. And Quentin. Yep. And Quentin, of course. All right. Very cool. All right. Ladies, are we ready to crank this up?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Everyone in the chat, once again, be sure you're backed up to 0. And I'm going to do a countdown from 5. Now don't do it. I'm just giving an example. I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, the minute I say go, I'm clicking. All right. I'm clicking play. Just want to get the timing right. And, there'll always be a second or 2 variants. But the only other thing I want to say is please do not have any spoilers in the chat. All right. Because we have, as you guys know, we've got 3 or 4 first timers in the chat. Sarah on the panel, never seen this movie before. And I am Jen. So I'm not even going to say anything, but there's so many parts of this movie that I'm just so ready to see her
I
reaction
know.
to.
I know.
That is why I'm on camera, just for you to
You,
get my
Oh, thank you.
that's
Yeah.
so
You know,
sweet.
this was my first. When we did watch party for this last year, it was
Yep.
my first time ever on a panel on YouTube.
Oh wow,
Yep.
really?
Yep.
Oh well, I'm
First time
happy to
ever.
say I was your first, Jen. That's
Yes, you
fantastic.
were.
Oh wait a minute, I did that. You know what I mean? I really didn't sound sorry. You know what I mean? I was your first panel. I was your first.
Yes.
It's true.
You were my first panel too.
Oh, Sarah, dude, I love it.
It was the 1408 members watch
That's
party.
right. Oh, what a movie that was. That was a trip. That movie was so much. That would still trips me out. And John Cusack, man, what an actor. Well, he's really good. Yeah. Rusty, what's up, MMA? He said I can't watch tonight, but I'm gonna check it out again. It's been 20 years. Yeah, man. Telling you, definitely check it out again. You should watch the replay sometime, maybe tomorrow, whenever you have time. Pop it in and watch it with us on the replay. Yeah. Jennifer says, Sarah, you've never seen it?
Never.
Get ready. Get ready for a surprise. That's what a recall.
Speaking of replays, I watched all 3+ hours of last night today.
Hey,
I
see,
watched the whole thing.
that's what I'm talking about. That's dedication. Jen watched the whole 3-hour replay of the stream. That is awesome. Thank you, Jen. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Commented a lot.
I haven't had a chance to go and get into the comments yet on some of those. I'm going to go dig into those tonight after the movie. John says it's been so long, it's like the first time. Oh, good. All right. So, guys, let's do it. Let's just kick this thing off. Let me get my window open. YouTube. There we go. Oh, last thing. Don't forget subtitles. Okay? Turn your subtitles on, folks, because we're not going to talk a ton because it's Sarah's first time. So we're going to be mostly watching the movie like you guys are, but we will make a comment here and there. And we sometimes may talk over some dialogue every now and then. So make sure you have those subtitles on. So if you start to hear us talking, you can listen, but read what's on the screen. So you're following with the movie. Okay. All right. Here we go. In 5, 4. Hey, Deontay. I'm sorry. We start over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm at 1. 7, 8, 9. Is that pretty good, Sarah?
Yep.
Right on.
Jen? Okay. Wes Craven. Yeah, baby. Sorry. That's a natural. That was reflex. I do that every time I see his name. All right. Hey, Chris. Welcome. We just got started. You're right in time. Slide Sarah over here. There we go. There we go.
We're just starting, Chris.
Yes, just starting. I'm at 1 minute, 12 seconds. 13, 1 minute, 14, 1 minute, 15. Yep.
Dead on.
Oh, good. Excellent. Robert England. That's what I'm talking about. Chris, you can watch it on Tubi, or you can rent it. What we're doing is we rented it on YouTube for $3.99 with no commercials, and you just sync up to our timestamp, and we watch it together. It's a lot of fun.
It's appropriate that we're doing this tonight because last week Knight did Versus and Wishmaster was on that.
He sure did. That was a great stream too.
Yes, it was.
I'm sorry, Wishmaster will absolutely destroy the Leprechaun. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're not.
yeah.
It's not even close. Chris, you don't have to pay if you want to use like watch it on Tubi or Amazon Prime. You can watch it for free with on Freeview. There's just commercials. That's all. So we won't be synced up. If you want to rent though, you can rent it and there's no ad. There's no commercials. That's what we've done on the panel. So it's going to keep moving. Timestamp, Lady Luna, no problem. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. All right, here we go. Yeah, Tubi's free, Casey. Yep. Ooh. Oh gosh. Oh man, now this is an opening. This is an opening of a movie.
It is. Yep.
Wow. Oh, dude. It's that kind of party, Sarah.
I was like, wait, chest bursters in this universe? Like, what is happening?
Oh yeah.
This is so Wes Craven. Oh my God.
Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, check it out. Oh, dude. Wow. Wow. Man. Yeah, me too, Jennifer. Great effects in this movie. Hmm.
If I had only seen Scream, there's no way you could have convinced me this was made by the same man.
Uh-huh.
It's so different, but like knowing his catalog,
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense.
I'm telling you. Yes. Which is a whole different kind of vibe.
There he
There he
is.
is. That's right. Robert England, baby.
Oh, and that other man, he was Gilbert and Xena. I used to love that show.
Which show?
Xena, Warrior Princess from back in the day.
Oh my gosh. I knew he looks really familiar.
Yeah, the guy with the sunglasses was like part of their trio. I think his
Yeah.
name is Gilbert in real life. I don't know. I can't remember his name, but I just know him from
I
that
don't
show.
remember. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, dude.
Well,
oops.
Somebody's
I
getting a
was hoping
lawsuit.
he'd be around for a while.
Yeah. That was a short part. Dang. Man. I really like this Alex, this character Alex, the female
Yeah.
actress here. She's
Sh-
great.
Has she done anything else?
She
I
looks
don't
so
know.
familiar.
She does. Like
Mm-mm.
I'm going to look it up. I'm gonna look it up while we're watching it.
I'm hearing it.
Oh man, every guy's heard that line so many times.
I just looked her up. She has a lot of like bit parts in older
Right.
shows. So
I'm
I think
looking her up too.
you just kind of recognize her for being around.
She's been
Yeah.
around. Yeah. I think the last thing she was in was an episode of Criminal Minds in 2014.
Right?
A lot of
She was
older stuff though.
she was in The Young and the Restless, so I feel like we probably just have seen her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
She's so good. I'm surprised she hasn't done more.
I agree. I'm really. I mean, I'm not spoiling anything. I just saying I think she does a great job in this movie. I really
Yep.
do. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it's a fire opal? I thought it was a ruby.
No.
Nope.
Fire opal. Yeah.
Opals on my birthstone. I have a little fire opal.
Do you? No. Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I have a little fire one. I have a navy blue one. I can't think of what its name is, and a couple white ones because they're bad luck to buy for yourself if they're your birthstone. So when I was like a kid, family would get them as gifts. So I have the fire ones are I think usually from Australia, but
Wow.
they're cool.
Do you have
Nice.
a gin? I look a. Have you
Well,
ever
now I
blown
don't
on it like
know.
that?
I haven't worn it since a child. Who knows?
Thanks, Ronan.
Well, Sarah, don't blow on it with your breath and rub it on your shirt. Don't
I
do
think
that.
it'll stay in the box.
Yeah.
Especially after you see this movie. Ah. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
he tried.
Good night, Casey. Take care. Sleep well.
Good night, Casey.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Boy, they stay on that Pacific Bell sign a long time. Man. Poor guy.
Oh.
Oh wow. Dude. That's creepy as heck. Dude.
Do we know who did the stunts for this?
Mm. Man.
Tentacles.
Tentacles. Yes.
It's great practical effects.
Yes.
Isn't it? It's awesome. Yes. Man. Wow.
Oh,
So well done. This is such a good movie.
it is.
So underrated too. Wow. Mm. Good gosh. You see all that blood?
Yep.
I was just going to say that's a lot of blood for what we just saw.
Yeah. That was no, there's not a drop left in him. Oh man. Hey Antonio. You're good, Antonio. No worries. You're actually coming in at right good time. We're 22 minutes and 52 seconds. He was the bum in Back to the Future.
That's
He
right.
He plays the bum in like so many movies. The
Yeah.
guy. It's great. Ah. Ah. Goodness gracious.
Baboon.
He's getting better. Oh.
Hey, Eric.
He's an angry bum.
He's got a lot of anger issues. Huh. Dang. There's Tom Savini. Did you see Tom Savini? There's a cameo. Oh. The great special effects artist, Tom Savini, was just in there.
Yeah.
Oh. And yeah, that's cool, Ronan. We'll keep our eyes out for that.
I love the 90s makeup, like the frosty gray eyeshadow and like the lip liner. It's so nostalgic.
Yeah. Yep. To look back in time.
Ah!
Ooh, man. Oh. Mm.
So who sleeps with lit candles?
I
Yeah,
know. I was thinking that too.
that's kind of crazy. Dangerous.
Considering she was just talking about being in a fire.
Yeah.
Right? That's true. She's literally playing with fire. This guy still got a job? I can imagine.
Rightly.
Chris, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure, Chris. We'll have to see. Wes did not produce the second one. He only produced the first one, so probably not, but maybe one day. It's possible. It'll be a while. Got some Wes Craven movies I want to do first. There he is again. Love it.
Oh, we lost Steven.
Mm,
He'll be back. He always comes back.
yep, he does.
Oh, he just yelled at us in the group chat to pause the movie.
Oh, okay. I don't have the group chat open.
Oh, he said his internet went down.
That happened last night too.
Yeah.
All right. I'm paused at 34:37.
Perfect. I'll make sure I'm the same. 34:37. And he sent a message for everybody. He said, everybody in the chat, just pause. He's coming back. We can discuss the movie thus far.
Okay.
No spoilers in the chat.
You know, when I do these watch parties, I have to close everything else, or else my memory goes berserk.
Yeah. This is fun so far. I didn't know what to expect because I only saw like the preview for it.
Hmm.
And I'd only like seen a little bit of what Knight said on his stream, but I didn't stay
Right.
for the whole stream. So I had no idea what was going to happen. So it's pretty good so far.
I love this movie. I've seen it probably as many times as I've watched Scream 3.
Really?
Yeah.
How many are there? Is there just the two?
No, there, I think 3 or 4. 4, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they kind of go downhill? Are they all good?
Well, it's not the same producers. It's not the guy who plays the Jinn is not the same after I think the second one.
Gotcha.
But the
'Cause
story, I think the stories are great. All of them.
yeah, this is interesting so far. I kind of like the like adventure side of it. Like I like when, things are unearthed. You have like The Exorcist where they dug up the statue. You have like all
Yeah.
these movies where you have like haunted artifacts, and I like this stuff.
I love it's so clever. I think that's what I like about it so much. It's really clever.
Yeah. And guys in the chat, Steven just said, please don't go anywhere. He's on his way. But yeah, no, it's been fun so far. It's a good cast. I didn't
Oh yeah,
know who to
definitely.
expect because the trailer just showed like it was a random man to me and then extras. They didn't actually show any of the main cast. So it's been cool. Like I didn't even know Robert Englund was in it till I started watching this. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you there when they were talking about Robert Englund in Knight's stream?
No,
Well,
I don't think so.
he was saying that Robert Englund's character is a jerk, and I don't think he's a jerk. I think he's very focused.
Yeah.
I don't see him as being a jerk.
Undecided yet. He definitely is like very matter of fact, very down to business. Maybe doesn't care so much about the people around him, but
yeah.
I mean, he didn't even flinch when his little assistant got crushed by a box.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Denisha, yes, I do remember that. I'll never forget that. She was watching a different movie the first time we did this. A whole different movie.
Oh no. Oh, that's funny. All right. I am abandoning the movie and I'm going to come look at the chat and see what everybody's saying.
Okay.
Well, There he is. Steven's back in the chat. Oh, he's at the hospital, not home, so that's why the internet went down. He said waiting for the internet to come back up.
Yeah, this happened last night too. Well,
Oh. Yeah, everybody. Jen, what did you say yours was paused at? 30.
Mine 34:37.
34:37 seems to be the time, and then we'll get Steven to link back up.
Now I'm watching. I'm not watching it on YouTube, so it may be a little different, but close enough. It's still Alex and Beaumont.
Yeah. Hi, Deontay. We still have lots of people here, so that's good.
Yeah.
Luna's asking how everybody's night is going. It's going good. It's
Good.
11:15 here, so I'm going to go to bed after the movie. Oh, good. Steven says he's paused at 33:48, so that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody in the chat, is this your first watch? I know there was a couple of us that haven't seen it before. What are you guys thinking? Because I'm into it so far.
I don't think I've watched this since the last watch party.
And how long ago was that?
It's over a year ago.
Over a year ago.
Yeah.
Back again.
He's back.
Guys, thank you for holding the fort down. You guys are doing. I was watching on my phone on data. Y'all are doing great.
Thanks.
Great job.
I was getting ready for my new intro. If you never came back, I was going to say, welcome back to Craven'S and Sarah, where it's all Sarah all the time.
I love it. Oh my gosh, this hospital internet, man. It usually is pretty steady, but last night it went out for like 5 minutes, and it did tonight too. And it was around the same time. I wonder if they're like rebooting their routers or something, or
high usage, or who knows.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Ronan.
Yeah, thank you, Ronan. It's nice to be back on my shame and channel. Yeah.
I should have been like, I'm hearing a knock at the door. I think here.
No doubt.
A pillar of the community.
True. I've definitely been here since the beginning. That's very true. Oh my gosh! So
he created the community.
Well, thankfully, I saw you guys talking about 33:47. Like we all pretty much pause at the same time, which is great.
Yep.
So I'm at 33:48. So why don't you guys click to 48 real quick, Jen and Sarah, and pause it. And I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
To where?
Just go to one more second. Let's like go to 48. Unless that's too hard, then like, difficult with the DVD or something, which it could be.
Actually, I have it on my TV, and it's
okay. If it's okay. That's all right, Jen.
I'm synced up with you again.
Okay. I mean, it's 1 second, so it's not a big deal, Jen. I know sometimes it can be tricky to do that. Lady Luna's at 33:48. Okay, good. So is Denisha. All right, good. Thank you. And thank you guys for all sticking around. We still have 20 people here, so I appreciate everyone hanging out with Sarah and Jen in the intermission for the internet issues. And that's awesome. All right, so let's get back to it. I'll count us in. All right.
Yep.
At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. Oh man. Oh. Oh, Robert England. So good to see him. Mm. Man. Huh. Oh, heck no. Sarah, Sarah's face is like, yeah, dude. Dude, look at those bodies. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh. Gosh. Wow.
She has insane eyes.
Yeah, she does.
Yes.
Just a crazy look on her face
Mm-hmm.
all the time.
Yep. She could pull off a Debbie Salt roll any day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of crazy people, are you guys up to the professor?
What's that, Jen?
The professor, the crazy lady.
Oh, the professor?
Yeah,
You talking about in this movie?
yeah. She's Alex goes to see her, and she's directing a play.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, David.
Hey, what's up, David? Good to see you. We're at 38 minutes and about to be 30 seconds if you'd like to catch up with us on the time. Hey, talking Star Wars. Good to see you. Man, he'd be a great guest to get on the channel.
Yes, he would. Hey, Terry.
Hey, what's up, Gary? Man. Mhm.
Thanks, Carrie. Got it at the when I went to see the movie.
Oh man. Love that. Oh gosh. Move it.
Thank you, Carrie. The weather is getting better here.
Thanks, Talking Star Wars. Appreciate that, man.
I love the scene.
Oh, sorry, Carrie. That stinks. It's happened to me before too. It's no fun. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Man. Oh. Oh.
Oh my lord.
Dude. Good night.
Plenty of
Man.
blood in this one.
Whew, gosh. Guess who we have here, guys? Take a good look. Anyone? Anyone? One Mr. Kane Hodder.
Kane Hodder.
Here he is. Otherwise known as Jason Voorhees.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've heard the name, but I didn't know
Yes.
he played Jason.
Yeah, he played Jason in several movies.
All the time you guys were talking about Keen, I thought you were talking about the wrestler.
Oh, no.
He looks so young and like shiny and new.
That was an old movie. To get inside.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
Messed up there. Dang it. Car opened up for me. Hey, Ronan, we're at 48 minutes and 23 seconds.
I think I'm finally caught up to you. I was ahead, but I paused it.
All right, Jen, we're 48, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, the numbers don't show up unless I pause it. So,
Oh, gotcha.
But when you said the line at the same time on mine, so
Okay.
I think we're in the same place.
Excellent.
That was back in the day where you could smoke anywhere.
Yep, it's true.
David Copperfield.
I agree, Ronan.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Dang,
Whoa.
dude. That's terrible. That is so messed up.
Yep.
Man.
It's a good question, Paula. I don't
It's
think
the
they believe it.
90s.
I don't think they believe what they saw anyway.
Probably not. Plus, who knows? With this guy's powers, who knows what they would see on the camera?
Yep.
You know?
He might not have a reflection like the vampires.
Hmm. Yeah. Man, there were a lot of cigarettes consumed in this movie.
Yep.
I wonder how many packs they went through filming it.
Oh no. He's collecting his souls.
Man. Hey, Jennifer, we're at 56, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 56, 25.
Kind of hasn't caught on yet.
Hmm. Hey, what's up, Eric? 59 minutes and about to be 20 seconds. Eric, there he is.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Sorry I didn't join earlier. I completely slipped. Yeah,
you're good, buddy. We're about to hit 1 hour right now. Just hit 1 hour mark.
yeah, I got to go in here. So,
We're we rented it on YouTube, so there's no commercials.
oh, nice.
Your background looks so nice. I haven't seen it in a little while.
Oh, I think.
Oh,
Ah,
Sarah, I missed what you said, Sarah. You broke up.
Oh,
Oh, no, I was just telling Eric that his background looks nice. I haven't seen it in a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so creepy.
Hmm.
Mm.
Ugh.
Just the fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo. We're 101:38. Mm. Mm. That's right.
Eric, I need something. I need something to fill up the space here. I only have this one poster.
I think I could help you out.
That would be. I'm sure you can. That would be great.
With all the stuff Eric's bringing on that 10K stream, you have a real good chance to win something.
Yeah.
He's bringing a whole like Santa Claus sack full of gifts.
I mean, both of these are going to be there. So
Yeah.
I was like, I got an empty wall back there.
It's true.
Last night you said you were gonna make something, and I don't remember what it was, but it was. I was like, "Ooh, I want that."
Mm.
Mm.
I love that line.
This whole sequence is giving very much Vecna Stranger Things for the big red
Vecna,
upside down. The
Vecna,
tentacles.
yeah, very inspired. You could say very inspired by this.
I was thinking also Nightmare.
Yeah,
Yep.
Got a Nightmare feel to it.
Oh yeah.
yep, that's true.
New
Man, he got
Nightmare.
like a devil dog. Ooh. Mm-mm. Good night. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh man. Hmm. I love her fire, man. That girl, she's got that fight in her.
Yep.
She's definitely not related to Mindy.
Mindy would be crying right now.
Yes.
Mindy would have passed out, and we'd see her again after the finale.
Oh yeah, she'd be sleeping by this point. Of course. Passed out.
She actually reminds me a lot of Nancy.
A lot of who?
Nancy.
From
Oh,
Friday.
Nancy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Nancy was another one that she fought back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look who it is.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Tony Todd.
Made her little Candyman action. I'm telling you, man.
That man has not aged a day. Tony Todd.
Oh.
Dang. Wow. Oh.
You can tell it's a bougie party if they've got a live string section.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Some dollars spent on not just the catering, but yeah, the music and the food, man. Thousands. It's kind of parties you throw, Eric.
No, eventually. Eventually, I will.
That's
I
right.
always love when you just see like whole watermelons just sitting on buffets. 'Cause, like, what are you supposed to do with this?
I crack it open over my knee and eat it.
Yeah.
I love watermelon.
Oh no. Oh no. Mm.
Oh,
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, God,
uh,
dude. Sarah. Oh, 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 dude. Wow. Oh, heck no.
Well, it'll go down in history for sure.
That's
Yeah, it
true.
is. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Oh, oh,
Oh, nice.
I don't see how this is a more popular movie.
oh, I don't
It's
either.
so
It's
good.
crazy. It is. I mean, the production value, everything is fantastic.
Yep.
Practical effects are A plus plus.
Love a good fire stunt.
Oh gosh. Heck with that. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Like people, less screaming, more running.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mm. Oh,
Mm.
Yeah.
dude.
That's not the first time that's happened to Robert Englund.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, awful. But amazing, but awful.
Fabulous.
I
You know what
love
I mean?
this.
Oh gosh, just run.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't give them the chance. Move quickly.
Mm. Uh, uh, ouch.
Took an arrow to the
It's gonna
knee.
shoot a statue.
Right,
Yep.
exactly. Oh man.
Stop shooting statues.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, I felt like I was like 3 seconds ahead because I witnessed something truly horrific and none of you reacted.
I'm 117, 52, 53, 54. Are you ahead, Sarah?
By like 3 seconds. It was the mace in the face and
Yeah.
none of your expressions changed. I was like, oh, I'm ahead.
No, I've just seen it so many times.
It's just a stuff of nightmares.
Yep. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't work for me. I don't get scared of these things.
Those white eyes get me.
Oh, we lost him again.
Oh no.
Everybody
Pause.
pause. Chat pause. Panel pause. We're at
Yep.
118:51.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. We paused.
Thank you. Thankfully, that was a fast one. No, my out and back on. Okay, so where are you guys at?
118:51.
Oh, you're way ahead, Sarah, of me. Okay.
I'm at 118.54.
Whoa. Okay. I got that behind. I'm at 118.17. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. Eric, where are you at?
I'm at 118.54 as well.
Okay. Let me catch up. Just everybody hang tight. I'm gonna get to 118.54 and I'm gonna pause it.
Ahura Mazda is what it says.
Sorry. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie. I think I forgot some of these scenes. I remember a lot of them, but even though I remember them, it's still like, what? These practical effects are amazing. In fact, I'm going to look it up on my IMDb Pro to see who did the effects on this. Because we had Tom Savini in a cameo.
Yeah, I was about to say, I wouldn't be surprised if it was Tom Savini.
Me either. All right, I'm 54 because he had a cameo in that pharmacy earlier.
Right.
Are we hitting play now?
Okay, I'm at 118.54. I'm going to count us in. Is everyone in the chat paused at 118.54? That's where we're going to start from because we're in the last 10 minutes of the movie, so this is it. All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. We're going to go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 57, 58, 59, 19. Was that good?
Yep.
All right. I love his voice.
Yeah, he's got a very distinct voice.
Yeah, man. I wonder if he does conventions.
Andrew Divoff?
Andrew,
Maybe.
yeah. I got to try to get him on the channel somehow. Oh, man. Wow. Oh,
Oh no!
wow.
Burn, baby, bird.
Burn them, baby. Hmm. And he's just messing with her now.
Yep. Make your wish.
Your wishes. Mm. Thanks, Jennifer. Glad you're having fun. There
He's
you
like,
go.
what? Did you just say that? What?
That's so smart.
Yep.
I always loved how she outsmarted him.
Yep.
Sure
That's
did.
what makes me think of Nancy at the end
Mhm.
of First Nightmare.
Yeah.
That is smart. I thought she was gonna go as far as saying never been born, but sober on the job works.
Yes. Look at back in there, baby. Oh wow. Wow. Got to blow up stuff. That's cool. Back to little tiny baby Jen.
Yep.
Nice. It's the perfect way. It was the perfect way to do it. It's like that's
Oh yeah.
that's it.
Very good. You really need to watch the other
Yeah.
sequels.
I
They're
definitely
really
do.
very good.
Okay. There you go. His mind is being blown right now.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah, are you okay? There it is. Uh,
well, you guys are watching the credits. I have to take a powder. I'll be right back.
You got it.
Whoop.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'll be back.
oh, there you go. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Jen, let's go ahead and start on the panel with our first time watcher, Sarah. Tell us your thoughts about Wes Craven's Wishmaster.
That was really fun.
Hmm.
I had no idea what to expect. I saw the trailer. It looked weird. It was just the scene from the party with like the piano wire.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was so fun. The ending was cute. It was weird. It was like gory, but not in a like terrible way. Like it was like a fun gory. And I'll
Was it-
probably watch the second one.
Mhm.
Jen was saying that the third and fourth don't really like go, but as like a pair, they're okay. Because I
Okay.
guess there's like different actors in the other ones.
Okay.
I might actually watch the second one.
Yeah.
I'm happy this one won the poll.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a lot of fun, and you know the practical effects are just man, grade A for sure. In fact, I'm gonna look that up now while we're talking.
I
Eric,
looked up the special
you?
effects crew. It's no one that I've heard of.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not Tom Savini, which is
Okay.
interesting since he was in the movie.
Yes.
He's another guy that's always at conventions. He's going to be, I think, 2 of the conventions I'm going to. But
Well, K&B was heavily involved, though.
yeah.
Wow, K&B Effects Group did a lot in this movie.
By the way, I looked it up, and Andrew Divoff does do conventions. He's actually going to be at one, and like he was just at Texas Frightmare in May. He's going to be at one in Virginia, not too far from me, next month.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Man, darn it! I need to see. I don't have a way to reach him. I'm on my IMDb Pro account, but I don't have a way to
doesn't
reach
have
him.
any of his representation info.
Well, I got his representation, but those are all gatekeepers. I was hoping I could find a different way. Maybe I could try social media. I may have a shot. That
would be so cool.
Yeah,
he really would.
Man, he has such a unique presence.
Yes.
Like, that's just the only way to describe it. Like, he's got a unique presence. Like, he does seem like classy and refined, but also like he'll eat your face. You know?
But he's just so big. I mean, his whole body is. I mean, he's not heavy. He's just big. Every part of his face and everything is just so big.
Yeah.
I wonder how tall he is.
Oh, good question.
I gotta Google how tall Andrew Divoff is. Knowing in Hollywood, he's only like 5'10" or something.
Probably, but looks taller. But that could be the camera tricks and stuff. Hey, Ronan, thank you so much. I'm glad you had a good time. And here, Sarah, coming in from the panels for the $2.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. I think it's time for a little work safety. You know,
I mean, all of this could have been avoided if the guy was just being safe at work.
that's a whole good point. This whole
Good
movie's
point.
based on poor safety at work, dude. Okay, Sarah, since you know what, you're on the panel, I can ask you this: do you have a clip in mind that you'd like to see?
You know, I'm always torn, but I do love the forklift going through the wall.
It's one of my favorites too. All right, here we go. Because this guy may have had a little bit more to drink than ice water as well. It's very possible on the job. So here we go, guys. This is Sarah's clip for work safety. It is very important, as this movie is. The true moral of Wishmaster is be safe at work. That's really what the movie's about. Here we go.
When Freddie Jones discovered the key in the switch, he decided to go for a joyride and quickly lost control, crashing into the break room wall.
Oh my gosh, Fred, is he okay?
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
No, he's not okay. He's dying.
That's just there's so much wrong with that clip, man. It's like you swap out the actors, from this older gentleman to this young guy with the beard. It's like, and it's just awesome. I love it.
It's something.
It's something awesome. And Hollywood guy, speaking of something awesome, send in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. So Andrew Divoff is a great actor, so underrated. And Wishmaster 3 and 4 is no bueno to me.
I disagree. I totally disagree.
Okay.
I love them.
Yeah, I mean, I think these, as with any movie, I think it's good that everybody watches them and sees for themselves, because we all have different preferences and different thresholds of what we like. So yeah, I think I think it's worth watching all of them. I haven't seen them, but I'm going to now. I've always thought about it. I never did just because Wes didn't produce them after the first one. But you know what, Jim, I'm gonna take you up on that. And Hollywood guy, I respect your view too, but I want to watch them all and just see how they go, and see what we think about them. Okay, got it, Sarah. That's cool. All right. Well, Hollywood guy, you know what? Let's stay on the theme of work safety, or should we have a music break for a little bit? Maybe.
Oh God, no. I think safety.
Eric's like, no, I can't take it.
Actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but it actually is National Mustard Day.
No.
Yes, it is.
Serious?
It is. I'm very serious. I heard it on the radio.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jen, I did not know that.
The Skittles company made a mustard flavored jelly bean.
Oh. I like
It would be
mustard.
irresponsible of us not to play that clip now.
It would be irresponsible. See, I have the knowledge now. I can't unknow what I know now. So Jen, thank you for sharing. Guys, National Mustard Day, and it's still today. It's not past midnight where I'm at or on the East Coast. So, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Mustard Day, Raven Something Scary channel, we're responsible here. I'm going to do my part. So, here we go. Crank it up and enjoy your mustard, be it regular, which is my preference, good old-fashioned yellow mustard, or the occasional spicy mustard, like this.
Do you feel the hunger tonight?
Oh, we feel it.
I'm a little hungry. I wanna be a hot dog. Be a hot dog tonight. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna take a bite. I'm a hot dog. If you wanna dip me in spicy mustard, then you can because I'm a hot dog.
Wow. Yeah.
That was loud.
Awesome. Love that. Thanks, Hollywood guy. Appreciate your support of the channel. And I definitely do want to check out the sequels for sure. So, Eric, did you share your thoughts on the movie yet? I can't remember.
No, not yet.
I didn't think you had.
Yeah.
Sarah, did you have anything else you wanted to add before I would move to Eric? I want to make sure I didn't cut you off or anything.
No, that was it.
Okay.
It was fun, and I'll probably watch the second one, and I'm happy I could be here.
Maybe we should do a watch party for the second one, because first time watch for me as well.
I don't remember which one it is, but the one that starts out with a robbery.
Okay.
That one is awesome.
Okay. Maybe I'll just have to do that soon, and we'll just all jump on and watch this number 2. Eric, have you seen the second one?
I have a long time ago.
Okay.
That's the only sequel I've seen.
All right. So I'm
gonna be honest. It's so long ago that I don't remember it, but I know I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, how about your thoughts on the original one we just got through watching? What do you think?
It's criminally underrated.
Yes.
It's such a fun movie. It does. I feel like it has a lot of similarities to both Candyman and Hellraiser. It's got a, I don't know, I feel like it's got a lot of similarities to those, but they have their own unique spin on it. And I really love that the way to beat this particular villain is you got to outsmart him. You can't. It's nothing to do with power or brute force or anything. You just have to think. You got to think. And I love the way she did it. I remember that being her final wish, and I'm always like, yeah, she got him. And like I said, I was listening in while I was playing earlier, and I heard. I think I heard Sarah say something about that's like an aggressive bum or something like that. And I knew exactly what she was talking about. I knew the scene. And it's crazy because I haven't seen this in years.
Yeah.
That's
an awesome
all she had to say was that, and I knew exactly what was going on. Like I could see it in my head what was playing out. And I was like, oh, okay.
I love his dialogue in that scene. He's just like ranting and ranting. It's like it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like I said, criminally underrated. More people need to see this and talk about this movie because it's, if nothing else, it's just a good time. Like, it's a fun time. You really want the villain to die, and you know that since they're supernatural, you're gonna have to think of a clever way to do it.
Yeah, because he even says in the movie, remember she says, "I want you to blow your what out."
Yeah, your brains.
And, and he's like, that which is eternal cannot die. It's like exactly. He that's not going to work. It's got to be something else, and she figured it out, which is really cool. Yeah. All right, Jen. I know that you really love this movie.
I do.
What thoughts would you like to share about it after watching it again tonight?
I need to watch it with sound because I haven't done that in a while.
Oh no!
Like I said, the last time I watched it was on the last watch party.
Oh yeah.
So I need to watch it with sound.
Yes,
I missed the voices.
Yeah, you were just watching with subtitles then.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that's a different experience for sure.
Oh yeah, truly. Because in my opinion, one of the best things about this movie is dude's voice.
Yep.
Yes.
Like the way he speaks and the way he holds emphasis on, like, he just holds letters just a tiny fraction longer than they should, and it makes it like creepy. Like the way when he says wishes, he extends that S for just a hair longer, and you're like, ooh.
Or even when he says, "I get in your suffering," even that he's like holding it out. It's like, oh, dude, it's unique and distinct. It's really good. I agree. Carrie C says, "Loving these watch parties. Thanks for hosting, Craven." You're welcome, Carrie. Thanks for being here. That's what makes it fun, is when we all get together. That's it's like I say, we can all watch these movies by ourselves, but nothing's like this when you get together and experience it. It's just something different. It's a lot of fun. And it's like every time I get to the end of one, like tonight, now Sarah's getting ready to have to head out here in like 5 minutes, but she's like way later than everyone else. But every time I come to an end of a movie like this, my brain says double. And my brain just says, "Oh, we can do one more that late."
Yeah.
We're already all here. Let's go. But I sometimes I've given in a couple of times and actually done that, but I don't know what. Well, I was looking at the poll earlier, see who everyone voted on. Because the Craven'S vote. Another reason why you want to be a Craven'S, because Craven'S. I've opened up Craven'S tonight to vote on which movie we're going to watch and let them choose. And there were 4 movies picked from: Curse, Deadly Blessing, Deadly Friend, and Wishmaster. Wishmaster won significantly in the voting, but the second highest vote came in for Curse. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, I could totally see throwing Curse on for an hour and a half and be done by midnight. It would be interesting. I don't know.
I'm a big fan of Cursed.
I know, dude. I know you are, and I don't know, Jen, if you've seen.
I've never seen it. No.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
Nope, never seen it.
Oh, dude.
Christina Ricci, Jesse Eisenberg, Joshua
Oh,
Jackson,
Joshua Jackson.
Judy Greer.
Judy Greer,
Scott
Milo.
Baio.
There's a stacked cast in this thing. It's so fun. Like it's
Kevin
such
Williamson and Wes Craven. They reunited.
it's like a good, almost like a coming of age werewolf movie.
That's exactly right. Yes. It does feel like that.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
if Teen Wolf was more horror and less comedy.
Well, I will have to look for it. See if I can find it somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
Cursed.
I can. If I wait till next month, I can pay for it.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I was looking around earlier on the different, platforms when I was looking at the different options. And but if there was a way, and I don't know. First of all, Sarah, I know you can't,
I could
but
give us away. You
if
give
there
me
was a way.
15 if you give me 15 minutes, I can give us a way for us all to watch it for free.
Well, Jen, are you up? I don't know. You're an
Yeah, I
hour
have a-
ahead. Is it?
Yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow.
Okay.
So-
Okay. I got you. It was tempting. It's tempting to switch gears and hit up Curse. That's such a good movie. I haven't seen it in a little bit, and man, yeah, kind of feeling it. But hey, for you, first time watch hey, anyone in the chat? Has anyone in the chat not seen Curse? Let me know if you haven't seen it. I'm just curious. Hollywood guy says Curse was great. Yeah, I think so too. Wes Craven doing a werewolf movie. Come on, man.
And I mean,
Great.
once again, I feel like it's awful that I say this so much about Wes Craven movies, but very underrated.
It totally is, man. Yeah. Oh, wait, Juan says it's a great, fun movie. Yeah. I mean, Wes has done a vampire movie, and he produced a Dracula movie. So he's dipped his hand in Dracula and vampire. Chris has not seen it. Okay. Been a long time for Carrie. All right. David's seen it. Been years, says Travis. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, everyone in the chat, first timers, real quick as we get ready to say goodbye to Sarah. Anyone in the chat? I know we had 3 in the chat, I think, that had not seen Wishmaster. So if this was your first time watching Wishmaster, without me scrolling back all the way up to the top, tell us, because I could do that. It'd take a while. So if you could just leave us a note in the chat now, tell us, what did you think about it if this was your first time watching the Djinn do his thing in Wishmaster? I'm just curious what you guys thought about it. But yeah, this was a great movie. Saw it in theaters. I love how many of these I was able to see in theaters. I'm so happy that I was able to do that. Okay, Carrie, here we go. Said first time and loved it. Oh, good. Great. It feels so good to introduce these Wes Craven movies to a new audience. It's wonderful. I just love it. It's so awesome. It's like we're keeping the legacy going. We're passing it. We're introducing it to new people. This is what it's about. And Sarah, now you know what it's about, and you can recommend it to people, and just keep it going. It's awesome. All right, Travis, first time, really enjoyed it. Lots of fun. Great. Be sure you guys recommend it to your friends. Say, hey, I saw this wicked cool Wes Craven movie. You guys got to watch it. Let's keep introducing it to people. All right. Well, Sarah, I know it's super late for you, and I really appreciate you staying up late on a work night like this to do this. And it was great to see you. It's been way, way, way too long.
I know.
And
life's a little crazy, but we'll
okay.
get back on track.
Getting back on track. Thank you. Thankfully, no injuries. Nobody's in your family was hurt and harmed. And I'm so thankful for that. Still going to keep praying for you guys as this continues to get
Thank
better.
you.
Yes. And I'm going to be checking in on you every day. I am. So Just get
I'll
ready
be
for it.
sending you more videos of beavers swimming up the highway.
That was
Oh.
nuts.
I saw that. That was so funny.
Patios just floating off to sea.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
But no, it's going to be warm and dry for the next week. So
Good.
waters are receding, and now it's just the cleanup.
Yeah, oh, man.
So
And only like a week till the snow starts up there for y'all, right?
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Did the rain at least put the fires out?
The ones in Nova Scotia, yeah. We got 2 months worth of rain in one night.
Oh my god.
So it
insane.
washed out. So 19 bridges were damaged. It completely destroyed 6. It cut off the railway from Nova Scotia, where I live, to the rest of Canada. And 60% of the imports come via rail. So there was issues. We didn't know how long it would take to get like supplies in. You know, people were killed. They were washed out of their vehicles and basically washed just like into the waters. I'm really lucky. Like where I live, I'm more up on a hill. So like, and I'm in a high rise. So my building really didn't get damaged, but we did lose power. And I have some friends, you know, basements completely flooded out. And I'm like really in the city, and it was more the rural areas that are a little lower lying that got hit more.
Wow.
So all things considered, I'm really doing okay, but
yeah,
for a lot of people, it's not the case.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube friend that's coming to Nova Scotia. His mom lives there.
Oh, hope she's okay.
Oh, she's in the hospital. That's why he's going.
Oh, okay.
I think he's in Edmonton.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Definitely not the time to vacation there right now. That's for sure.
No, not at all.
No, I'm supposed to go to my cottage this weekend, and we legitimately are like Googling to see if the roads are like passable.
Good idea. Yes.
Because
Be
parts of the
safe,
province we just can't get to. So
Not in the
careful.
Not in the Mustang. They're not passable.
Nope.
No, gosh. And keep your. Here's another thing I'd be concerned about. Of course, you know, and I know you're checking this stuff out, but I don't, you know, when we had flooding like that down here in Houston with the tropical storms and stuff, the biggest thing, hurricane, especially recently, last few years, the biggest thing that went out was the gasoline shortage. They could not get trucks to get the gas pumps refilled.
Oh wow.
And you would go, and there would literally be gas stations with closed. You could even, and the ones that were open had sheriff's deputies patrolling the gas pumps so that it would not get crazy, and they were directing people into the tanks one at a time because to keep it from getting unruly. And Sarah, I don't want to see you out on the road and you guys get out there and there's no gas trucks that can get out there. That's all I'm just concerned about.
Yeah. They're still telling people, even though a lot of the roads have dried up, it helped a lot when they were able to come and kind of unclog the drains with the debris, like the water receded off the roads. But they're still saying, like, if you don't need to go out, just don't go out.
Don't go. Exactly. Yes. That's sound advice, honestly.
I need my Starbucks, so I got
it. Right? Well, you're one of them people. Okay. No. You're not.
No, that's, you know, you're going to hear that somewhere, though.
Oh, sure.
Like, those people exist.
Oh, absolutely. What's up, Wrestling God? But yeah, I mean, like, you know, I know you know what you're doing. I just, that's what I thought of because it took me back to a similar situation when we had, and I just will never forget that. I'm like, man, if we were traveling, we could have seriously ran out of gas. That would have been horrifying.
I never considered that, actually. I maybe next time I have to go out, I may go just fill up just in case.
I would totally fill up and
come up.
Yeah, fill up. And if you see a gas station, like if you start to get to a quarter, like 3/4 of a tank, closer to a half a tank, if you see a gas station open, top it off. Just top it off as you're going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It is about 12:30 for me, so I am going to go.
Oh, yeah.
It was so much fun.
It
Thank you
was.
so
Thank
much
you.
for inviting me. It was a nice little break.
Yes,
Well,
I'm glad. I was hoping it would be a little, break from everything,
Yeah,
and I knew it was a good movie. I thought you'd like it, and I'm glad
me
you
too.
did. So, Sarah, it's always a pleasure, and we're going to do the. Let's do this sooner than 2 weeks, okay?
Yes.
Because hey, the 10K is like 2 weeks from Saturday,
wow.
which is
Okay.
ridiculous. It's like that. I mean, I got to get a lot of stuff done before then, and we'll talk. We'll talk offline. I'll let you get to sleep. It's late, but anyway, before then too, we'll talk for sure. But thank you so much.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Good night,
All right.
Sarah.
Have a
Sleep
good
well.
night.
Good
Nice,
night.
Sarah.
See ya. That's awesome. Caden says coming in to say hi. Hope your watch party went great. Thanks to whoever gifted me the membership. Well, that was Sarah. Darn it, she just left. Sarah gifted 3 memberships tonight on the watch party, and so Caden, you are back in the inner circle thanks to Sarah's gift. So you can let her know next time you see her for sure. Glad you're stopping in though. It's always great to see you, Caden. Appreciate it. And welcome to the inner circle of the cult of Craven. All right. So Jen, well, let me ask you this, Eric. If I get a wild hair up here and actually think about doing this watch party, is that something you can do tonight, or are you busy tonight?
I will know more specifically in about 24 minutes. I
Okay.
can stay on until then.
Got you.
Well, yeah,
Very
I'm
specific. I love it.
I gotta sign into work at midnight. If there's not a call waiting, then
Right.
I can stay on. If there is, I'll have to jump off. But yeah, that's
Makes sense.
24 minutes from now. But I'm more than willing. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorites that is overlooked, and it's
Yeah.
fun. Like, it is just a fun movie to watch.
It really, really is. And if we don't do it tonight, we could possibly do it. I don't know how long I want to be streaming with Nate tomorrow. We're going to start at 8:00. I'll probably have Nate on for an hour. Well, I know at least an hour, but it could be an hour and a half. We may be done at like 9:30 Central, which is still pretty early to do a movie. So it might be better tomorrow night.
Yeah, I won't be able to join tomorrow. I've got
Oh.
early access tickets to Haunted Mansion.
Ooh, look at
Yeah,
you.
so
All
going
right.
to see Haunted Mansion tomorrow.
Nice. Okay.
I'm really excited about it. That's why I got the stretching portraits. Yeah, that's the lithophane that I was.
Okay.
It's the longest print I've ever printed. It took
Wow.
like 48 and a half hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I see it there. I went full
Yeah,
screen so I could see it better.
Yeah, it's really interesting because from the back it looks
Yep.
like that,
Mhm.
and then when you shine a light through it, hold on, let me turn this light up a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
That is
when you
really
shine a
neat.
light through it, you can see the photos.
You sure can. That's so tight, dude.
Yeah,
That's
and
awesome.
It's what the Stew Train has on the side of it with photos of Stew. So
Yeah, exactly.
It just prints it at like different thicknesses. The thicker it is, the darker it comes across when the light's through it. But essentially, you would have like 3 pieces like this, and it makes a lampshade.
Nice.
And then you just set it on the lamp, and then you got it illuminated all the way around. So do that with the Scream posters because you got 6 of them.
Oh
Dude.
yeah.
Dude, you could make a Stu Mocker lamp with different shots of him from the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or you could do one with Sydney, Billy, Stu, Randy, Gail, and Dewey. That's 6.
Well, it doesn't have to be 6 specifically. You can make it fit how you can kind of make whatever you want fit. I'm just saying the six posters would be a good. You start at 1 and go all the way around.
You would.
But But yeah, you can throw more than that in there if you want. You just whatever it is, you're making 360 degrees out of it. You print it and then it pops down on the on a lamp.
Wow, that's awesome. So much talent coming out of your location, my friend. It's amazing. Much respect. Much admiration.
Well, thank you. I'm
welcome.
I just can't sit still. Essentially, I'm either sleeping, eating, or making something.
Yeah, you're being productive. That's for sure. No one's ever going to call you lazy. I can tell you that. Never.
I like to think not.
No way. They're crazy if they ever did. Fantastic. So I guess what we'll do then, we'll go ahead and Jen, I know it's late for you as well.
Yeah, it's coming up on midnight.
Yeah, for sure. So Eric, I'll hang out with you for maybe 5 more minutes and we'll kind of talk a little more about what we're going to do. But Jen, thank you for being here for Wishmaster.
My pleasure. Times 2.
Times 2. And I love it. It was so much fun. And I look forward to having you back in August again as we're continuing to celebrate Wes Craven. We're kind of starting a little early. I said, let's start early. Let's go. And we'll continue to do this in August, of course. And I'll be reaching out to you about scheduling you for some time on the 10K also. Got to have you there for that. Sounds good. So
absolutely.
Fantastic.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Good night, Jen.
Sleep well.
Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
Steven, I added you to my Plex server, right? Remember, because that's how we watched X.
Oh yeah, way back last year. I think you did. Yes, indeed.
I have Cursed. Cursed is on there if you want to watch it.
Okay, is it the unrated version or the PG-13 version? Do you know?
Let me see.
Cursed. That's one of the few Wes Craven movies that they actually released the unrated version that he originally wanted to release before he had to edit down some of the scenes to get the PG-13 that the Weinsteins wanted. He wanted an R rating. The Weinsteins said no, they want PG-13.
It says PG-13.
Okay, that's fine. That's the theatrical release. That's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Still really great. The unrated version just has a little bit more extended scenes on some of the gore scenes and stuff like that.
I was about to say, let me look here. Oh, not too.
Of course. How about everyone in the chat? Is anyone in the chat? If I do this, I'm still thinking about it. I haven't decided. If I do it, would anyone in the chat want to watch Cursed next? They got the second highest votes on the poll that the Craven'S voted on earlier today. And if you're like, I want to vote, well, you can do it. Just become one of their channel members. You'll get one of the advantages you're going to get are things like that. You get to vote. Sometimes you get to vote, and this was one of those days. I'll let you guys pick the movie. Okay, so we got Juan says he's in for Cursed. David's in for Cursed. Chris is in for Cursed. Okay, that's 3. I think Lady Luna might be in. Let me know, Lady Luna. Anybody else? Let me know if it's going to be worth their while for me to even do it tonight this late. Travis.
Well, where are they going? That's the thing is where are other people going to watch?
Where are they going to watch? Yeah, that's what I'm going to look right now. Juan's asking that too. Let me look and see.
Looks like Voodoo. Voodoo, you can rent it, the unrated version, for $3.99.
Oh, we have the unrated version
on Voodoo Cursed unrated version. Rent $3.99.
Dude, that's tempting, bro. Just to get that extra 3 minutes of cut footage.
Yeah, I'm looking. They actually there's a website called moviecensorship.com, and it compares everything. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds longer.
So not quite 3 minutes. Yes, 2:20.
But it actually goes through every single thing that's different, like where you get the extra seconds, what's in the shot.
It's mostly just some of the gore is extended and some of the
Yes.
scenes.
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
Yep. Because I actually own the unrated version on DVD.
I don't have the unrated version. I have the regular version.
Yeah, they don't even make. I don't think they even sell the unrated version anymore. I had to buy it on eBay. They quit making it, so it's like they made it and they stopped.
I thought I saw it on. You can buy the unrated DVD on Amazon.
Oh, you can? Oh,
Yeah, actually,
okay.
it said Prime Video. You can rent it as well.
What? I didn't see that.
Cursed.
Unrated?
It does not say unrated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the theatrical version. I'm sure it is.
That's the thing. It does say PG-13 there. I was like, where's?
Yeah, PG-13.
I'm looking. So let's see here. You can buy the unrated version on DVD.
Say it again.
You can buy the unrated version on DVD from Amazon.
Got it. But Voodoo has the unrated.
Voodoo has the unrated version, yes.
Oh, yeah, sure. There it is. Unrated. Yep. Ooh, that's tempting to do. But I don't know. Everyone would have to do it, though. Otherwise, we're gonna be off. So that doesn't really work. Yeah. Well, I mean,
looking here, let's see.
I mean, if they're gonna have to rent it, if everyone's gonna have to rent the movie, then I guess it does work. We could all rent it from the Voodoo and do it, and watch the unrated version. Yeah, Carrie says, yeah, the Plex version is PG-13. Yep. Carrie C is in as well. Okay. So everybody that's in the chat, I got looks like 1, 2, 3, about 5 people in the chat would be up for watching it. Would you guys want to rent it for $4 on Vudu to watch Wes Craven's original cut, the unrated version? Or
I can't do that right now.
Oh, you cannot. Okay, all right.
I can't do that one right now. No, unfortunately, okay. Like I said, I can do the regular version that I already have, but
okay.
If I want to rent it, I'll have to wait till another day. I
got you, buddy. That's cool.
So let's say you have.
Let me see.
Oh, so Wes Craven double DVD set, Dracula 2000 and Cursed.
Oh, that's a cool set because he's venturing into monster movies.
Yeah,
that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Justine Waddell related to Lee Waddell? There's an actor in one of those movies. It's Justine Waddell.
Oh, interesting. I know he told me his kids are in the business, but they're behind the camera. So I don't think they're actors. He said they both work behind the camera. I think it's what he told me when we were talking backstage. Hold on, let me see. Let me just check one thing out here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, hold on.
Looking at convention lineups because, well, I just like looking at convention lineups to see who all's going to be there. Yeah. And one of the Monster Manias, it's not the one I'm going to, but one of them has Randy Quaid, cousin Eddie.
No.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be there. I'm like,
Dude,
oh,
that's crazy.
I would love to be. He's so unhinged. He's also a really big
I
guy.
know.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'5" or 6'6". He's crazy. Maybe not that tall. Hold on a second. But I love Cousin Eddie.
I do too.
He's 6'5".
Yeah, man, he's my height.
That's crazy. Paula Fitzhenry. Are we talking about Haunted House? I don't know. What do you mean to Haunted House?
Oh, the Haunted Mansion. I think you were talking about earlier.
Oh, it's the Disney Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
They made an Eddie Murphy one early. It didn't really follow the ride at all. Then they made a Muppets Haunted Mansion, which follows the ride a little bit more. It was pretty funny. But then now they're making one that looks like it's a lot more faithful to the actual ride. And it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it, Rosario Dawson, Owen Wilson, Danny DeVito, Lakeith Stanfield.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a stacked cast.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Eric, I sent you a private chat message to check out. Oh. And while you're doing that, hey, everyone in the chat, I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many of you would, if we went with, I just want to get a gauge of what you guys are thinking. If we decided to go with the unrated version on Vudu, which is $3.99 rental, would you guys want to go there and see the original Craven cut? Or do you want to go ahead or watch the theatrical cut? I just want to see what everyone's in the chat's thinking on that. I'm just curious. I can tell you I've seen both, and there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds difference, but they're on multiple scenes. It's spread out over a lot of different scenes, and it's an extension of the scene. Basically, it's the version that Wes wanted it to release. It would have been an R rating, and the Weinstein said, "No, you got to cut this back because we want a PG-13 rating." So we had to cut some of the gore.
And I don't think people realize how significant 2 minutes and 20 seconds is to a movie.
Oh yeah, it can. Even 2 seconds on a scene.
You can change an entire movie with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It doesn't seem like you could, but if you think if a movie's 90 minutes, that's an hour and a half. 2 minutes, that's a substantial percentage of that movie.
It is. It is.
And that's why most unrated versions of movies aren't that much longer. It's just a few seconds here and there of extra blood or
that's right,
gore or removing curse words.
That's true too. The curse words. That's the other thing. Yep. That's right. All right. So it looks like that everyone's pretty much saying whatever we want to do. Everyone's gone board.
How many people are still here watching? I don't know about you. That's something I would take into account too. Nothing against the people here. I'm not saying it in that way. I'm just saying.
What's that, Eric?
Can you hear me?
Ooh. Yeah, I lost you. I think it's my internet. Say it again.
I was just thinking, if we go, obviously we could do it now. I'm just thinking if we were to do it on a different day and plan it out, how many would you get more people? Because I think this
probably would.
This was one that during the rankings, a lot of people hadn't seen.
That is true. You're right.
So I don't know. Yeah. I feel like if you plan this out and you give it like 2 days, you probably get a pretty big crowd there of people who hadn't seen.
That's a good point, dude. You're right. That is a good point because it would get a lot. It would be like if I did this at like 9:30, like tomorrow night. I mean, of course, you can't be here, but if I did it something like like a 9:30. 9 o'clock starting.
9 your time?
My time.
I might be able to make that.
Well, see, if I did it tomorrow night, it would be like 9:30 my time probably.
Yeah, I'd probably make that because my movie's at 7 Eastern. which is
Oh, 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock your
Yeah.
time. Yeah, if it was
That's
9
3.5
o'clock,
hours.
if it was 9 o'clock my time, then I probably wouldn't be able to make it because I
Okay.
don't want to have to rush home from the theater and stuff like that.
Well,
But if
no,
it's
no.
if you did 9:30 your time, that'd be 10:30 my time. So I'd probably be able to be home.
Well, that's
I'd
perfect.
definitely be able to be home and watch it then.
That should work because I got Nate at 8 o'clock, and I think I'll probably stream with him till like 9:30. That's an hour and a half with Nate. We'll probably call it. I should probably call it a stream after that. So, let's do this then. I think that would make more sense. I can set the stream up. Everyone can be aware of it tomorrow. I'll promote it on social media, get the awareness out there. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Hey JJ, welcome. Tomorrow night, we're going to watch. We're gonna watch the unrated version of Cursed. We're gonna have to rent it. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to stream it for free. I'm shocked it's even for rent, to be honest with you. But that's the only place I've seen that ever even rented that Eric found. So we're gonna watch the unrated version. That's the way, because that's Wes Craven's original intention for the movie. And so let's watch that version. It will require a rental for $3.99. It's $4 on Vudu. All right. So I would encourage you, if you right now, for those of you that are here, if you want to watch it tomorrow night, it'll be at 9:30 Central Time. I'm giving you a heads up. 9:30 Central. That's 10:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. If you don't have a Vudu account, it's free. Just create a Vudu account so that you'll be ready for tomorrow night and won't be scrambling trying to set up an account while we're getting ready to start the movie. Okay, so go now. If you can, set it up tonight before you shut your computers down or what have you. After the stream's over, is what I would recommend, and then you're ready to go. So tomorrow night we'll do the movie, Cursed unrated version tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Central. Eric, you're good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that. By the way, Juan, enjoy Oppenheimer. That's a 3-hour movie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's so long. Also, they showed the Exorcist Believer trailer, which had dropped on YouTube today. I'm not sure if you saw.
It has. I have not. People have sent it to me, but I've yet to watch it. I thought about doing a reaction video for it. I don't know. I thought about it.
It's probably worth it for you, man. I'm not gonna lie. When that piano comes in, you're like, the feel is there.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
Like, maybe it's just me, but remember how in Halloween Kills when we got that flashback at the beginning, you were like, for me, and I'm pretty sure you've expressed the same opinion so far.
Yeah.
It felt like we're back in the 70s. Like it felt like they nailed the feeling, right? This trailer, when it gets into it, when it actually gets going and that piano comes in, like it felt like The Exorcist to me.
Oh wow, that's saying a lot, dude.
I do. All the comments I'm seeing, everyone's like, okay, I'm optimistic now. It's interesting, man. I'm curious to see where they go with it. I'm not sure how they're going to tie in, 3 movies because they announced they're doing a trilogy.
Yep.
But it's if you did a reaction, I'm definitely going to watch it. I'd love to see your reaction to it because it's going to be, I think it's going to be a good one, man. All
right, I'll do that, man. I'll do a reaction video for it. Trick is, I'm going to have to if I put it on my screen, I'm going to get a copyright.
They do see, that's the thing. It depends. Because I used to do trailer reactions. Out of all the ones I did, I only had one that got a copyright claim. Mm-hmm. And then I put in I submitted the appeal? The appeal and said it's under fair use for reaction and stuff. And it's gone. They took away the copyright claim. Because those you're allowed to do those. One thing I'll say, and you take this or leave it, but it's a technical side of it. If you put the trailer on your screen so that the people watching your video can see the trailer as well, take the opacity of the trailer video down like 3%.
So
Not
is it
much.
like the play speed you're talking about?
No, the opacity. So like
Oh.
on the on your video, the screen, you know, it's really weird trying to describe this technically, but
Yeah.
the trailer video that's showing through your video, if you take the
Yes.
opacity of that down,
Okay.
they don't catch it doesn't catch as much because it's
Ah.
I don't know. Like I said, I only ever had one get a copyright claim, and
Okay.
once I appealed it under fair use, they came back and like, yep, you're good.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I may try that then and just roll the dice and see what happens, because I could do it without showing the trailer, but it's not the same. You kind of want to see the trailer and as I'm reacting.
Yeah,
That's the whole idea. And it's how we used to do them on the Movie Bros too. Remember, the Movie Bros. So, and those all got hot copyright claims. It's like,
Did they?
dang.
Okay, yeah.
Well, not all of them. Actually, some of them actually did not. Not all of them. I take that back. No.
Yeah,
A lot of them, but not all of them. It
it's-
sits on the studio too.
That's what I was about to say. Some studios are really good about it because here's the thing. I don't know what their problem is. It's not like you're sharing
don't
the
either.
movie.
Exactly.
And you know what's doing? These reactions get millions of views. It's
Mhm.
free advertising.
Yes, it is, man.
Like,
Free.
it doesn't make any sense for a company to put a copyright claim or to dissuade you from doing a reaction video. If they're sharing the entire thing, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Like,
yeah.
Like reactions to like full episodes of TV shows or movies, that's one thing. But just a trailer
That
doesn't
you've
make any
released for the
sense.
public to see.
Yeah.
It's like, really? And you've literally put this out to promote your movie for public to see it, and I'm just showing what you put out for the public to see.
And
It
getting
makes
more
no
eyes
sense.
on your content.
That exactly, getting more people to see your promotion for your movie, and you're wanting to shut me down. It's unreal, man. But everybody, who knows? But it's worth a shot. That's why I have not watched it, because I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should do it. The reaction. So we'll see.
If I were you, you know what I'd do? This may be a little too much, but I would record it, export the video twice, once with the trailer, once without the trailer. That way, if they complain about the trailer, you just get rid of that one, but your reaction is still up.
Still up, yeah. Well, and I've heard also, man, like people say, if you put something on the screen, like your channel name or a watermark of some type, on the video, the algorithm throws it off. It doesn't see it. It won't recognize
That's the exact same thing that reducing the opacity of the video does.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, so I didn't realize that was the same thing you were talking about, because like, throw a watermark on there is going to help reduce the likelihood of it being caught. Yep.
Yeah, it does, Chris. It looks very creepy. And the girl they got, like the main girl, she's definitely giving young Reagan vibes.
Lady Luna, you would think it would be, but I'm with you. Unfortunately, you as you get into doing this stuff, you learn that some of the most logical things are not the actuality.
Unfortunately.
Exactly. And it's frustrating sometimes, because it should not be like logically this, and yet it's this. Like, okay.
Well, the only reason I could think they could justify it, and this is the only reason, is, I mean, they are making money on YouTube off of I would assume a studio would be monetized with their videos.
Think so. Yeah.
So if they go and watch your reaction versus watching the actual trailer on their channel, they might be missing a few views.
But see, a reaction video, you're talking sometimes over it. You're like gasping or laughing. You're like, it's not a clean, and it's really small.
Yeah.
It's a small window. It's not even like a full. You can't even go full screen. It's like
I always do the same thing. Like I'll go and watch the trailer myself.
Yeah.
And then it's weird because I watch a lot of different people who do reactions.
Yep.
What I'll do is whatever the trailer is, like if it's a horror trailer, I know I'm going to go watch these people because they have the best reactions to horror trailers. If it's a comic book movie trailer, like a Marvel movie, then I'll go to these people. So yeah, it's interesting, man. Like I said, I don't know what their problem is with it. It's just free advertising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, can't do anything about it.
You just got to navigate the waters that you're in, and that's all right. We'll make it work. But tomorrow night, it's going to be jam-packed. Ladies and gentlemen, our night here on the channel is going to begin at 8 p.m. Central with the awesome Nate Reagan at 8 o'clock tomorrow, the consultant for Scream 4 and Scream 5. He will be here bringing some never-before-seen images again, as he provided me here on this channel from Scream 4 that were never released before. And I got that video out. You can go watch it right now, called Never Seen Images from Scream 4. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go take a look. It's pretty cool. And he'll be bringing more of that stuff, more stories, more screen-used Scream items. Pretty amazing, actually. It's pretty amazing. He's an awesome guy, and you guys don't want to miss it. We'll be streaming probably till 9 or 9:30 tomorrow night, so be sure you're here. I really hope we have a good turnout, guys. Come back tomorrow night, and let's let Nate know how much we appreciate him hanging out with us here in the community and spending his time to be here and share his knowledge with us and his insight from being on this set with Wes in Scream 4 and Scream 5 with Radio Silence. And also his wicked cool collection, which he's going to show you more amazing stuff, including that. Yeah, we already showed us the Roman Bridger screen-worn robe and mask that Scott Foley wore. And we haven't seen it yet, but we're going to probably see the trophy. That was Roman Bridger's trophy that Jenny McCarthy broke in the office with the head knocked off. He's got that trophy in his collection.
You're telling me this wasn't a message?
You're telling me this wasn't a message? Yeah, exactly. He actually has that trophy. Yeah, he's got it. He's got the Jill Roberts shirt from Scream 4 in the finale when she's stabbing herself and all that whole scene, the plaid shirt. He's got that. He's got Charlie Walker's shirt when she stabs him in the heart. He's got that shirt worn by the actors, the real thing on the screen. He owns it. Bloodstains are still on the shirts from when they filmed. It's incredible. And he's got a lot more. He's just scratching the surface. So guys, do not forget to be here tomorrow. So Paula, that will be 9 p.m. for you on the East Coast. 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central tomorrow night. And then immediately after that stream is over, I'm going to go ahead and set it up probably tomorrow. I doubt I'll do it tonight. I might do it before I go to sleep, but we'll see. It's getting late. I'm going to set up the cursed, unrated version watch party for 9:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Immediately following the Nate Reagan stream, we'll hop over there, and we're going to watch the unrated version on Vudu. Okay? Now, you can watch the PG-13 version, of course. Just remember, there's going to be 2 minutes and 20 seconds of variance. We're not going to be synced up. Just remember that. But I want to watch the unrated version. I like it better. I like those little extra parts that Wes had in these scenes that had to be cut. And plus, it's what Wes wanted. It's like it's like you have a chance to see Wes Craven's vision for the movie the way he wanted it to be released. And
it makes sense to watch it that way.
It makes sense to me to watch. Exactly. It's like if we didn't have a way to watch it, that's one thing. But we actually have a chance to watch it, and that's rare because most of the time we don't. Like, we don't have the original director's cut of Scream 1 that Wes wanted initially to be cut. It had to go through 9 rounds with the MPAA to get that movie down to what we have in theaters, which was amazing. But there is a director's cut that was released for a little while on VHS when it first came out, and it's like it's gone. It's just gone. Nobody's got it. I happen to have a digital MP4 copy of the original director's cut that I was able to obtain after 20 years of trying to find it. And someone that I know who works in the industry, and I can't reveal who they are, sworn to secrecy, but they were able to, they have it. They obtained a copy of it, and they actually provided me with that copy, and I have it, and I could not believe I actually got it after 20-something years.
How much better is it?
Honestly, man, like all of the essentials are in the theatrical cut. The only thing about the only thing about the Craven'S version is it's subtle things, but they're like, for example, the Drew Barrymore when she's hanging from the tree. The original version he wanted is it zooms in a lot slower on her body. You really see her a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
The MPAA said no, that's too long. It's too graphic.
Yeah,
so
he had to see it too much.
He had to zoom it in faster. So this version, you get the slower zoom, not that fast zoom.
Yeah.
That's one example, right? And there's a scene in the kitchen with Stu and Billy and everyone when they're stabbing each other, and Stu's right arm goes down, and there's blood coming down his arm to his hand, and the blood is dripping from his hand onto the floor. And then the camera pans down to the floor, and it's a huge puddle of blood on the floor by Neil Prescott. And you hear the blood going thup, 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 dripping from Stu's hand. And the theatrical version, they had to cut the pool of blood on the floor. So it's things like that, or it's subtle things, but it is amazing, guys, to see that uncut version, because that is the version that Wes wanted. So there's other things too, but those are a couple of examples that off the top of my head that I can tell you that are different. So anyway, guys, tomorrow night we're gonna do again Cursed, the unrated version. It's only on Vudu. I put a link here in the chat. So you guys go create your accounts on Vudu tonight, so you're ready to go. And I put a link for the actual. Here it is again, one more time. That's the actual link we're going to rent from right there. Yeah, so save that in your bookmark that in your web browser. So tomorrow night you can just click it, and that's it. So, all right, guys, I need to get running, guys. Got some
Same
business,
here.
and I know Eric does too. So, I want to just say, Eric, I'll meet you backstage in just a second. We can, but we do need to get going. So, thank you everyone for your awesomeness. Thanks for your super chats. Sarah, I know you're gone, but thanks again for gifting your memberships tonight. And this was a lot of fun. And what a great movie, Eric. This is a great movie tonight.
Such a good one. It's, like I said, criminally underrated.
It is. It really is. So, all right, guys, everyone in the chat, I hope you will all come back tomorrow night for Nate Reagan and then our Cursed Unrated watch party. I'll set it up probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for it. And that's going to be it. So, Eric, I'll see you shortly. Everyone else in the chat, thank you again. Have a wonderful night. And keep fighting, guys. Keep plugging. Don't give up. Because whatever you're going through in life, remember, you will make it. You will overcome. You will win. Just don't give up. All right, guys. See you next time. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Hey, you have been watching Craven'S Something Scary. This is Lee Waddell, the original Ghostface, thanking you for stopping by and checking it out.